Ohayou gozaimasu, minasan! It is Monday, June 2, 2014, at approximately 5:43 a.m. And I'm doing a moment of truth. Just to kind of keep up with things. As you can see, it's daylight. It's wonderful. The sun is rising early and early these days. And I decided to do a blog from the car because I wanted to show off the wonderful seat covers that I have that I bought recently. There's also a steering wheel cover that's here, and things are pretty cool. Good things are happening at work. Let's see. First things first, very important, is there's a contract that finally went through with my company. It has finally been completed, and it is in effect as of right about 2.5, 3 weeks ago. So any raises that, the people in my union, which I'm a part of, got is now in effect. We're seeing it in our paychecks, and we're seeing it in the checks we got where we were being paid retroactively. Let me see. The contract was supposed to go in effect last August of last year. It didn't go into effect because of whatever things are going on. There was some conflict, and the paperwork finally went through, and we got it. So awesome. Local 25, you rock. 2 thumbs up. Sean O'Brien, you're the man. All the stewards, all the people in the union, you guys rock. So very, very, very happy about that, which means I finally saw my raise last year. Finally had the money in my hands. Needed it, wanted it. It's kind of a line there, but it's really nice to have. It's almost like getting a tax refund twice for 1 year, so it's really cool. But I'd been earning that money retroactively since August, technically. I just hadn't seen it, so it's really cool. Smaller things to update. Just wanted to let you guys know that we did have another accident happen, and as you can probably hear, I got another teacup that broke, and this is the white one. You can probably see some of the pattern there. Yeah, it's not very good. I'm gonna throw it out. I've been hanging on to that because I wanted to show you people. There you go. Gonna see the trash. I also have the other teacup which I hung on to. The chip. That's also junk, which I'm free to throw. Oh, that didn't sound too good, but it was hitting the other one, so they're all going in the trash anyway. But we do have to hang on to this one because this one is very precious, and hang on to it. I'll probably do a tea blog or something of the sort, of how to handle these things, and you almost have to hang on to it for dear life. So this one's very useful. I got my short one to use for work, but I think I might bring this one to work today because it holds more tea and it's a more business-like thing. Really cool things I just found out with my smartphone. If you take this thing off, which is very nice, you have that easel thing in there, and I usually use it to park my phone on, so I can watch videos. If you take this whole thing off, which is made of rubber and it's got plastic, you get better reception. So I'll put it on my phone just to protect it because that rubber is really cool to have. But it's not necessary, so I won't do that. Things that are on the roster. I got a schedule from a buddy of mine at work. He has a classic car, like a 55 Chevy. It's really cool. I love the car. It's a four-door. Four-door is really cool, but it's a beautiful car. And he gave me this thing. This is a schedule. Well, we will say a schedule or a schedule. I don't know if that comes out. It's the hoity-toity people way of saying it. Of New England Dragway. So this are the list of the events for this year. My buddy, which shall remain nameless, he's out on YouTube, but maybe he needs some anonymity, went forth and he highlighted some of the events that he liked. I think by the looks of it, by the looks of it, my friend likes the classic rod, so I like the nostalgic stuff. It's really cool. You get to look at it, and yeah, I like seeing the older cars. The old drag cars are really, really cool. So yeah, if you get to look at it, it's sponsored by Ford and Lucas Oil. AAA is also sponsoring it, which is really cool. You have a bunch of cars in this. God, I don't know. This is how much drag racing has changed. You got a classic rail up in the front, you know, up on the top. That's really cool. But look at this car down here. It's like, I don't know what's going on, but that's supposed to be a Ford Mustang? Oh my God. I mean, those funny cars looked funny from the start way back in the day, but they're starting to look like wedges. And, you know, if you look at this, I don't think that looks at all like a Ford Mustang. You see the beady headlights of that new design, and you got the lights up in the grill, which is really cool. There's another Mustang, and they got a little shadow in the graphic image. They don't look like Mustangs to me, but, you know, if they go fast, and, you know, I suppose that's very cool. So, yeah, you got another Mustang up here. Well, this is a Shelby. Honest to God, folks, I don't think that's a Shelby. It's just a funny car underneath there, and whatever, it's on rails. So that's really cool. It's on the roster. I want to kind of check that out if I can, which would be cool. Probably at least one night if I can. Would be good. I don't have to worry about money too much, so, you know, I have a car, we'll travel and can go and see the cars, which would be really neat. So I look forward to that, and that should be a lot of fun. So if I contact my buddy over there, and or maybe a few of the guys from work might want to do it, then that would be pretty cool. Occasionally I receive things in mail, and I get this express advertisement. This girl is up there for, I think this might be the second or third time that girl is modeling. This is a new model. She looks cool. This girl looks really cool. I actually hung on to a couple of these, and this one I might hang on to because she's a genetic girl and she has a long neck, and if I did a physical transition, then I would have similar proportions, I suppose. It would be a slender lady. But if you look at it and you open it up, take a look. She looks very beautiful here. That's a nice look. Usually I'd seen advertisements for denim. And up here, it's another nice look. You know, you get to see this thing. This is the other model. I think she looks elegant. Not really the type, you know, but that I would probably pursue. There's a little too much Caucasian stuff going on. But this look is absolutely beautiful right here. I like that look. This is a skirt, and there's her legs. But it goes up high, and it looks really nice and just very flowing. I've seen this guy before in some of their past advertisements, so that's pretty cool. And then on the back, you have the two girls once again fashionably tuned to things, so that's really cool. I'd fling this thing over, but you know, I kind of need that thing to point on this, so I'm pulling a Gregory Gorgeous, which cracks me up when she throws her makeup out and her makeup, whatever she's showing. And this is really cool, and I'd throw it. Actually, there's something wet. It's kind of nasty. I'd throw that over, but I'm gonna hang on to this thing because there's some things that are very beautiful, and you want to keep them precious. So that's really cool. That's pretty much it in my world. I gonna be going out for other things. I'm gonna be going out for my new job. My new job's starting up today, so I'm gonna go to bed sometime soon. But before I do that, I'm gonna go out driving to kind of practice, because I'm gonna be taking a how do I describe it? A practice road test, or refresher road test. That's what they do, because my new job's gonna involve driving. So I have to go with company image and the whole thing. I've got my uniform, but I'm not gonna be wearing it today. But they want to see if I can drive one of the trucks that we drive at work, and make sure I know how to handle one of those. So I'm going to go out this morning and try to avoid rush hour traffic and do a few practice runs for this, that, and the other thing. And make sure I'm ready. My new job starts today, which is going to be 6 weeks. This is going to be 30 working days, so it's 5 days a week. I have to have the company image, which I'm not crazy about. I'm going to be a bit hairy. I hadn't shaved for a while, but I have some leery things in my head as to what's going to come about. I'll have a new boss, and I'm not sure how he may interpret things. And, you know, I don't know. I just don't want to have them think anything or have anything against me so that I don't get the job. I have to get this job to move forward, and I want to be driving. So that's my big goal. If there's anything in the way, anything that they don't like, boy, I'll tell you, it's going to be devastating. But I need this job, I need this experience, and I need to move forward so I can move on to a job that's more up during the day. So this is a stepping stone. I'll still be working at night for another couple years or so. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to deal with the image. I mean, you have to have like a clean cut image, and the whole thing. So I'll be doing that 5 days a week. We'll deal with it. But it's going to be 6 weeks of hell. I'd like to shave my arms. I'd like to have the freedom to do the things that I want to do. But I feel like for the next 6 weeks, I have to kind of be straight as possible. I'm clean shaven every day, which is cool. I usually don't do that every day, but we'll see how that goes. I gotta set with my best foot forward and get the job, period. So that's probably gonna be half the summer of being ultra straight and blah blah blah. So I don't know if I'll need a lot of luck, but it's gonna be a thing of force for me to deal with. So that's my moment of truth for today, and I will try to make this a more regular thing from here on in to make blogs. So take care of yourselves. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and oh yeah, stay safe. See you guys.